Rapper Trapboy Freddy found himself on the wrong side of the law after he was arrested in his home. While the rapper is no stranger to getting in trouble with the feds, this seems to be a different case as it involves him keeping an exotic pet. Keep watching till the end of this video to see why Trapboy Freddy was really arrested. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Trapboy Freddy arrested. Rapper Trapboy Freddy found himself in police custody for the second time this year, but he may not be getting out of it easily this time. According to reports, officers from the Dallas Police Department found a tiger inside a Redbird home while they were serving a warrant on Wednesday, the 17th of August, 2022. The officers reported that the U.S. Marshal assigned them to serve a federal warrant when they found a cub in the home. The warrant was for the 30-year-old Devarius Dantes Moore, also known as Trapboy Freddy. He was arrested for one count of possessing a firearm by a convicted felon. However, with the exotic tiger in a cage found in his home, Trapboy Freddy has a new case on his plate. The authorities immediately called for Dallas Animal Services. People living in the area were a bit alarmed by the number of police officers that raided their street. But their worries soon grew when they found out that they'd all been living next door with a wild animal. One resident, Adam Henderson, said, "Well, I've never heard of a tiger being in the neighborhood. That's how strange it is to me." Adam went on to tell the authorities that he had no clue about it. He said, "I wouldn't want a tiger in this neighborhood. I don't even like the fact that I heard one being here." There was no denying that the animal belonged to Trapboy Freddy, as he had previously shared a photo of himself with it on his Instagram. While the authorities aren't sure if it's the same tiger, it would be unreasonable to think it was a different one. As the news went viral, more neighbors began to speak up. A certain Nikitia Jackson told reporters, "A neighbor called me, told me, 'Did you hear there's a tiger running around in your neighborhood?' And I didn't take him serious." In no time, his neighbor wasn't the only one worried about the tiger being kept in his home. Social media began to react to it, and some people stated that the tiger may have escaped from the Dallas Zoo. In response to these claims, the Dallas Zoo tweeted that all of its tigers were safe and accounted for. "We are aware of a rumor that is circulating. We want to assure everyone our tigers are all accounted for and safe here at the zoo. We saw messages online and heard from concerned local neighbors and wanted to set minds at ease about your Dallas Zoo." Although Trapboy Freddy's neighbors had claimed that the pet tiger was on the loose, the police said otherwise. Whether the tiger was on the loose or not, Adam still expressed his concern for the kids at the elementary school only a block away from their neighborhood. "I'm glad he got handled by the authorities, because he shouldn't have a tiger over here, period," he said. At this time, Trapboy Freddy is still in custody, and it's unclear whether he will be facing additional charges for owning the tiger. However, he's set to appear before a judge on the 19th of August 2022. Trapboy Freddy arrest history. Trapboy, like many other rappers, has had his fair share of trouble with the feds. His life of crime began when he was still a teenager. Life had been tough for the rapper, who grew up with no father figure. At 14, he was already doing just about anything to survive. He said in an interview, "I was doing anything to survive, anything to stay up." Trapboy Freddy has never been shy of his past. Over the years, he's taken full responsibility for his crimes. However, he's also shared that it was tough for him.
You gotta take them losses too.
Being the youngest of 5 kids with an older brother paralyzed from a car accident. By age 21, Freddy had given 3 years of his life to the authorities after being in and out of jail several times. However, his first recorded run-in with the law happened in November 2018. According to reports, he was arrested by 2 officers of the Dallas Police Department. He was charged with evading arrest during a previous conviction relating to warrants in his name in Cedar Hill and DeSoto. But it was quite different. This time around, the rapper accused the authorities of treating him poorly while carrying out the arrest. Immediately after his release, the rapper took to his Instagram page alleging that the officers attacked him. Trapboy Freddy hit the media with these allegations because he wanted to have the cops who had arrested him fired. In response to Freddy's allegations, the Dallas Police Department released footage showing 2 officers standing above him while he was handcuffed. Alongside the clip, the authorities issued a statement where they said, The Dallas Police Department has been made aware of a video of a Dallas area rapper being taken into custody by Dallas officers. In this video, there is an allegation that the officers used unnecessary force. The department's Internal Affairs Division is currently reviewing this incident. The Dallas Police Department remains committed to ensuring that every contact with the public is one in which we display the highest degree of professionalism. Despite this statement from the Dallas Police Department, Trapboy Freddy still maintained his grounds that the officers who arrested him weren't professional while carrying out their duty. There were also witnesses present who affirmed the rapper's claims. The man who filmed the incident said the police threatened to shoot him if he did not turn his camera off. The man also said the cops assaulted the rapper for no apparent reason. Trapboy Freddy managed to stay out of trouble until March 2022 when he was arrested for gun charges. He was arrested and charged with unlawful possession of a weapon by a felon and one charge of possession of marijuana. He was put into custody at the Kaufman County Jail. Trapboy Freddy beef history. Trapboy Freddy has had a few run-ins with fellow rappers. His craziest beef with a rapper, Mo3, left him as the prime suspect of murder. Although they were both friends in the past, Trapboy Freddy and Mo3 later became sworn enemies as they had a long history of beef with each other over the music. Over the years, they subbed each other on social media, called out to one another during interviews, and of course, they released diss tracks aimed at each other. Although the internet knew they weren't best friends, people began to see Trapboy Freddy differently after Mo3 died. Mo3 was shot in a drive-by shooting in November 2020, while the rapper was on the freeway. As a reaction to his death, Trapboy Freddy posted on social media that he wasn't happy the freeway was blocked because of Mo3's shooting. Trapboy Freddy posted via his Instagram story, "Man, whoever got the mother freeway blocked off need to get y'all together now. You can't even get on the mother freeway." While the videos seemed like he was only upset that he couldn't get about his business due to the blockage, fans soon interpreted it as Trapboy Freddy mocking Mo3's murder. Although people speculated he was never arrested in connection with the murder. Trapboy Freddy went on to post about it, in one of which he wrote, "Damn, RIP my old friend, disloyal." When fans saw this, they began calling him out for dissing the dead. The rapper responded to the backlash by saying, "I have no rap beef, don't get in my business. The other side, and I don't mean a hood, I mean the opposition only. I have no beef unless you want some," he wrote. Do you think Trapboy Freddy would get in serious trouble for keeping a pet tiger? Which of Trapboy Freddy's tracks gets you going? That's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe for more content. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and leave a comment down below. Thanks.